I'm really making a judgment right now. I really can't believe I graduated high school. That is so weird. Oh my god. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, hello, welcome. This is a new thing that I'm starting to do. I like it. My subscribers like it, so I hope you stick around and like it too. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Okay, so I'm giving you the top 10 tricks and tips and advice for me that could possibly help your senior year go as smoothly as possible. I just graduated high school in May. Woo, woo, woo. Class of 2018. I am out. I am done with high school. I feel so good when I say that. Today we are going to be talking about senior year. You guys loved that 14 freshman video that I made, and I didn't think that I was really helping, but that just, you know, it melted my heart when I read those comments about you guys being scared to start high school, and then you watched my video and you felt inspired and motivated. That literally touched my heart. So I'm thinking, okay, they love the freshman video, why not we do a senior video? So that's how this baby was born. If you think this intro is really long and annoying, but you still like me and you still want to watch this video, then keep on watching this video and we're gonna jump right into it. Okay? We're gonna jump right into it. I'm so late. I'm so late. Just a quick disclaimer, this is just things that I feel that could help you. I'm not saying that you have to follow or listen to anything that I say. This is just from my personal experiences and what I've gone through in senior year. With that being said, let's start it. First thing, start your common application early. Now, for my juniors that are becoming seniors, please start your common application early. Please just start it. For those of you who don't know what common application is, it is basically a common application that you can use. You fill the application out once and you can send it to as many schools as you would like, as long as they're registered through the common app. Now, if your school isn't, they probably have a separate application process, and that's just something totally different. But most schools are on common application. And it's just an easy way. It's not as time consuming as it would be if you were to fill out, say you were applying to 11 different schools like I did. You fill out one application and that saves you so much time rather than putting in your freaking phone number or your address 12 different times because they need to know where you live and all that crazy stuff. Basically, you're telling yourself on paper. You're telling them about what you did all throughout high school, if you worked, any leadership opportunities, your aspirations, and one thing that is important is that there's a required common application essay and they give you 7 different prompts. I chose a prompt that was fitting for me. You get to choose whatever prompt, and I believe there is a word max. I'm not sure what it is, but there is a word max. So make sure that your essay it's to the point. It is your personality in the paper. That's what a lot of people struggle with. Make sure that it's still you in that paper. They probably have a separate application process, and that's just something totally different. But most schools are on common application. It's not as time consuming as it would be if you were to fill out, say you were applying to 11 different schools like I did. You fill out one application and that saves you so much time rather than putting in your freaking phone number or your address 12 different times. Telling yourself on paper. You're telling them about what you did all throughout high school, if you worked, any leadership opportunities, your aspirations, and one thing that is important is that there's a required common application essay and they give you 7 different prompts. I chose a prompt that was fitting for me. You get to choose whatever prompt, and I believe there is a word max. I'm not sure what it is, but there is a word max. So make sure that your essay is your personality in the paper. That's what a lot of people struggle with. Make sure that it's still you in that paper. And don't be afraid if you don't know what I'm talking about. You can ask your counselors, your parents, your friends if they know what they're doing. The second thing is be proactive about your schools. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of seniors, this is basically based off my class, they didn't know what schools they wanted to go to until about August, September. Now, we start school in August, so they're kind of like one step behind because they didn't come into the senior year, you know, knowing what they wanted to do. And if you don't know what schools you want to go to, because that is a hard decision, you know, you're going to be spending your, adulthood at these universities, so you want to make sure it's a good fit. Just try to do your research during the summer and a little bit at the end of your junior year and just see what you like, see what you feel. I'm not telling you that you have to know where you want to go, and sometimes your list is going to change, but just be proactive about the schools. Look up the safety reasons, look up blogs of people, the dorms, the food cafe. I know I'm like really big on food cafe, but if like the cafe is not popping, I can't go. I'm sorry. Like, I like to eat. Anything that is important to you and apply to safety schools. Now, a safety school is a school that you know you will get into. Just small schools that I knew if all my other schools on the list did not fit, did not work out, I could go to that school. The third reason is, I can't stress this enough. I cannot stress this enough, y'all. Please apply to the scholarships, man. Apply to the scholarship. Please start in the summer. There's so many scholarships out there, and I know some friends that have gone to school for free. They just applied to scholarships and they were winning them back to back. They're gonna be helpful. Even if paying for school is not something that you worry about and your family is financially stable for that, you're fine. It won't kill you to apply for them. But if something like me, my family cannot afford to send me off to college, so I know that scholarships is something that I need. Therefore, I have to apply to scholarships. It's like no debating about that. It's either pay for these scholarships or you got student loans when you graduate college, and I'm not trying to pay nobody back after I graduate college. So definitely, please guys, apply to scholarships. There are scholarships out there if you write with your left hand. If you got asthma like me, I know I did a scholarship about having asthma. Now, some scholarships, I don't want to say they're scams, but just be careful about where you put your information into. Make sure you research the legitimacy of the organization and the foundation that you're applying for. But most of them are, come on, be real. If anything, ask for your social security number before you even get it. Don't apply there. Don't do that. Do not do that. The next thing is, oh my gosh, and this is probably gonna be hard for a lot of kids, don't slack. Don't slack. You're gonna have so much fun in summer, and you're probably gonna go into your senior year still in summer mode. I was in summer mode until about October. Stay on top of your grades. I know, and this goes to our fifth point, senioritis is real. It is so real. And I know I went into senior year like, that's not, whatever. No, it is real. Stay on top of your ish. You don't want to have a 4.0 GPA from freshman to junior year, and then senior year you got C's and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. You're gonna have assignments and you're just gonna look at it like, whatever. I don't care at this point. Don't slack and know that senioritis is real. So the next one, 6, and this is the big one that I wish I would have did. You're probably gonna feel lost, confused, scared, nervous about the future. Just ask for help. Whether you need to talk to a counselor, your mother, your friend, even if you just need to cry, even if it's about an application process or financial aid, filling out your FAFSA. That should have been a point. Fill out your FAFSA, people. Anyways, I definitely did not do that because I felt pressured. I thought that everyone just knew that I knew what I was doing when I really didn't. So, moral of the story, ask for help. Number 7. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but my senior year, a lot of my classmates weren't very into our last year, meaning we didn't do anything together. We barely had a senior break. Definitely go to your school functions. Go to homecoming, go to prom, go to your baseball, your football, your soccer games, your lacrosse games. Go to all of that stuff. Understand that the people that you're around, you're probably, let's be real, you're probably not going to see them again. And senior year is basically your last time to be a kid with no responsibilities. Go out and have fun. Have fun. That's another thing. Go support the people that you are in classes with. I know you guys probably, I don't know your relationship with your classmates, but if you guys don't talk, go and just support them. Number 8. And this is important too, as you are becoming an adult, it is important that you network yourself. So start establishing relationships in and out of school. You should already have been establishing them in school from your freshman year. I probably should put that in the freshman video, but establish them with teachers that you were close with and counselors. Stay in contact with these people. You know, I know this sounds weird, but your teachers are real human beings, and they're cool human beings. Let's be real. They're annoying, but they're cool. Definitely start establishing relationships outside of school. Internships, events. That's just another way for you to get your foot out the door and just a little, you know, inching into reality, into the real world. People want to see that you're being proactive, that you're serious about what you want to do. And if you don't know what you want to do, that's fine. Try everything until you find something, honestly. But definitely start establishing those relationships and those connections with people, because people got connections and people know people. And sometimes it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And that's for real, for real. That's for real. The next thing Number 9, we got one more and then we're done. Involve your parents, people. You're thinking you're an adult and you're like, Ma, I don't need you around anymore. I got this, I got this, I got this. Involve your parents, guys. They want, you know, honestly, they're probably crying on the inside because like their little kid has grown up and they don't want you to go. So involve them in everything as much as you can. Go and take them out for lunch or dinner or anything. Let them be a part of your prom process and your homecoming process, and be nice to them. They want the best for you, and I know you don't want to hear me say this, but it's true. They do want the best for you. Let them help you. Please, trust me, they know what they're, or let me not say they know, because sometimes parents don't know, but they are a little bit experienced with this stuff. Obviously, they're older than us. Well, our last reason, guys, is to definitely enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. Honestly, you're gonna start senior year and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's going by so slow. You're gonna feel like it's taking forever for you to graduate, and then next thing you know, graduation practice is tomorrow and you're about to graduate within like 3 days. That's honestly how it felt to me. Nurture your relationships that you have, the friendships that you have, the people that you've met. Try to stay in contact. I know you guys are probably going to go your separate ways, and if you don't, that's beautiful too, but enjoy it while it lasts, because you only get high school once. Well, you should. Hopefully you graduate your first time you go into senior year, but you get it once, and it's a beautiful and bittersweet moment, but it's something that, it's just something you can't replace. So don't be that kid that is too cool for all their school functions. No, involve yourself, because honestly, the days are counting down and you're gonna just wonder, like, where did time fly? If you made it this far in the video, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my small little tiny channel in this big, huge YouTube community. Thank you for the lovely comments that you guys have given and put on my channel so far. It just motivates me to create more content, and know that I'm done with high school. I'm done with school. Summer's coming up, so I have a lot of videos coming. I got into New York University, my dream school. I will be posting an upcoming video on how I got into that and just my story on the process and everything, getting into it and auditioning for Tisch School of the Arts. So we're gonna end a video like this. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share with your auntie, with your cousin, with your dog, with your turtle. And if you got a turtle, I'm jealous because my mom won't give me a turtle. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.